I've never done that. Dance to no music.
Me and Finn always do it. It's our thing. He dances like this.
You and Finn are a bit special, though.
Yeah, we are. he's got this one where he does this. Bit of that. And he danced.
Chip off the old block,
He danced to the childcare ladies, and now they love him.
Awesome.
Yeah, the apple never bloody falls, does it? Too far.
Well, it does fall.
No.
But not far from the tree, mate.
I finished it. Don't stitch me up.
Your timing is whack today, Rowan.
I was rushed. I'm just a bit behind.
Discombobulated.
Too much Pro Tools for you, bro. Shit.
Yeah. So basically, this is a tribute to the first we did an awesome podcast the first time.
That was probably the best podcast you would ever hear.
The jokes basically is just constant hilarity. It could have just been turned into a film straight away, and I didn't record you guys and the shit that you said.
The silent pilot.
That fucking
The silent
pilot. And when you all just started singing in perfect 3-part harmony.
And that was my favourite part,
and I started crying.
Yeah.
Which you always do. You have a habit of crying.
I do. And I'm just so disappointed that no one will get to see it. But, I mean, do you want to just pretend?
We've got it, though. I remember, we've got it. It was a special moment.
And that's all we need. That's all we need, just our memory.
They just have to trust that it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was really touching. I don't know, you've never done it, like how you're all synced up like that. It was like some sort of psychic thing.
Like we've done it before,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's amazing.
So do we go back and repeat what we talked about, what happened?
Yeah. Because I got nothing.
You got nothing this week?
Let's go back.
Nothing has happened.
Nothing.
Back in time.
It's
all right.
It's kind of the same.
Let's talk about last week.
Same anyway.
Well, who
you
can
got a pizza on the go?
This is interesting. Who can fucking remember what each person did?
Oh, very good.
Okay, nice.
Very, very good.
For some reason. Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to give away all the spoilers. So maybe, Russ, do you want to explain what Rowan got up to last week?
Show and tell. Boom.
Fuck, what did Rowan get up to again? It was something to do with some bad karma. Oh, you got a black eye.
Yep.
Hey,
How'd he get it?
is that healed?
From air guitaring, practicing his rock moves in his fucking toilet.
Nailed it. You nailed it.
He stepped on a stand with the guitar on it, and the guitar went forward, bashed him in the eye.
I put my foot there, and the fucking guitar went there, and then fucking whack.
Stood on that, like that. This went like that. Then fucking bang. Look at that shit.
Yeah, but you know why, though, Stevic? It's a fucking weapon, that thing. It's a shuriken, mate.
Yeah, it's a shuriken. And
Shuriken.
And fucking Nick got a new nickname for you, Russ.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Oh, really?
It was the... Do you remember?
Holy shit, no.
It's the forensic astrologer.
The forensic astrologer. And
you've got this incredible ability to be able to figure out why someone deserved
anything.
karma.
A fucking shuriken in the eye.
Yeah, so, and I think you worked out that Ro got fucking stabbed in the eye with a guitar because he killed a family of spiders.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
In his car. And you were at Bunnings.
With the Bunnings spray. Yeah, you nailed it. There
And you had a sausage at Bunnings.
By the way, I'm
You have
still
to.
rocking a ding in the face. Look at that. Can you see
Look
that?
at the ding. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, it was such a pretty face,
Yeah.
too. Jesus Christ, mate.
No.
Fucking hell.
I think
You're
This
devastated.
looks like you got hit
I
by
hope
the
you're
bronze
insured,
bomber,
mate.
mate.
The bronze
bomber.
he survived.
Deontay Wilder, mate. You survived that shit.
It's like he's throwing a tennis ball.
Yeah. Boom.
I don't know how he... Anyway, and we were talking about how Ro had the sausage from Bunnings, and I was saying, were you there that New Year's Eve, Russ, that we were with the sausage maker up at Palm Beach?
Oh, I don't think so, actually. No.
And he was saying that, hey, the sausages you get from Safeway or Coles, just the fucking basic ones, they just put all the fucking bullshit in the box, the arseholes and the hooves and whatever, and they just
put the whole box in.
Yeah, they just chuck
Not
the whole
Coles ones, mate.
They just chuck the whole box in. Pretty sure it'd be.
Coles are the best, mate.
And
be careful, Steve.
Fucking karma will get you for hanging shit
It's a
on
pretty
Coles
clear
sausages.
warning, mate. Yeah.
Coles supply the fucking sausages for Bunnings. Is that right, Russ?
Hey,
Yes,
you
they do.
remember that, Rowan?
There you go.
Well done.
You know,
And I
fun
know
fact.
this because I fucking asked him. I went up and said, hey, because I don't think Joel's believed me. And I was like, yeah, well, check this out. Do you dudes fucking get the sausages from Coles? And they're like, yeah, we do. Yeah, here's the bags. See, it was just Coles bags everywhere.
That was another thing too that came up was how people, different, members of the band say words differently.
Yeah, and I flagged it. We had a real time occasion, Ro. Remember when you said it?
He pulled me up.
Okay.
But what was everyone else's? That's the thing. Russ has toilet.
First we have to establish what yours was, and then.
Enough about me, mate.
Did I get real loud then?
What was it, Steve?
Yeah, you got a bit aggressive.
I like how I can get closer and get that angry fire
That was
chief.
full on distortion, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's good to be able to do that. So Rose one was he. He says when he says hey, he goes, hey man.
Yeah.
And like my thing is I just see the start of fucking Masters of the Universe every time he says it.
By the power of Grayskull.
And we called it. And then Russ, we had a moment in Finland where after knowing you for a million years, I've said, you know what, man? You say fucking adhesive and acoustic weird. Yeah.
Adhesive.
Adhesive.
And acoustic.
Did I say that right?
Acoustic.
Yeah.
You've got
Is that correct?
No, you fixed it.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, wait, your fucking snake story, dude.
Oh my God, that was
yeah.
amazing. And that actually almost got Joel's into one of those laughing fits that she has sometimes, which she absolutely cannot stop laughing. And that story, Steve, it got her. Like she was sitting on the couch
shit.
fucking losing it.
So, because where it started. Yeah, I remember.
It was the scream. It was the scream that got her. I don't know if you could do that scream again. It was like when you snap that banana in half.
Yeah,
I'm not sure you can do it.
I know that's why it was so disappointing that we lost the first podcast, because there were things that just I don't know if we could ever repeat. But so the story was, I was walking down near the Yarra track and I had Finn in the pusher. Fee was going for a run with Sachi. And then I was just walking along, and it was quite a wide track. I think it was the fire track, they call it, or something. And there were these two ladies riding their bikes towards me, and I watched it happen in slow motion. You know, when you see little kids just like overcorrect, and then they just fucking freak out. Yeah, you know it's going to happen. And this woman did it, and when she did it, she made this noise that was like, let me try and tap in. It was like,
I think you did it.
it was just like way over the top. It was like someone dropped her off the edge of the fucking planet or something. Like it was like, hang on, you're not on fire. You just clipped your fucking. And then she was like, my back. You know, and I was like, fucking hell.
Did you hear that, Charles? Charles can hear you through my fucking headphones.
And awesome. I was like, I'm trying not to laugh. My back. And I thought this could be serious. Keep it for real. Once I got like it got less funny the closer I got. But from where I was like, fuck, this is funny. Anyway, I didn't know what to do, so I was like, are you all right? And I realised how fucking stupid that question is when someone's like screaming out in pain. Oh, you all right? And they're like, yeah, no, I'm right. I'm right. They're just like, my back. Are you all right? Yeah, she's right. It's like, nah, you're obviously not right. That's why you're screaming. My back. And anyway, so I fucking called Fee to run back, and Fee took her. She had this jacket on. It was quite cold, and she put it over this woman and hung out with her for an hour.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a long time. And then Fee was like, "Do you want to take the dog back to the car?" So I headed back to the car. So I'm watching the dog, and my dog is the most undisciplined. It's like trying to walk a fucking plastic bag in the wind. Like she just doesn't walk in a straight line. Like she always wants to cut in front of me and shit. It's really weird. And so I was watching her and pushing the stroller, and I tripped over this. It felt like I tripped over a stick. And then I felt this fucking, like on the bottom of my shoe. And then I saw behind me was a fucking tiger snake that just went off into the bush. And the bloke behind me saw the whole thing. He goes, "Oh, I bet that got your heart started." And I went, "Yep, fucking yeah." Because I realised, like, I just did a fucking stock take in my head of every possible thing that could have gone right. I could have jumped into the pram and just fucking, like, bit the fuck out of Finn. Or
oh my god, mate, it's brutal.
Like, I had shorts on.
That's my worst nightmare. That's You know how I feel about snakes, mate. Jesus Christ, that is full on.
I didn't understand. Like, you felt that at the bottom of your foot.
Yeah, it was like a little.
He would have had a crack, Rowan. He would have had a crack.
Like it's either I don't know.
He tried to bite him.
Well, I don't know.
A snap. Yeah.
I felt its head.
If you felt that.
Yeah, its head kind of hit the bottom of the Air Jordans I bought with Jose. That's why I said there.
He's had a go.
Air Jordan saved your life.
And he's like, "They're fucking special Air Jordans, man."
Yeah.
And I was saying that's good karma.
Yeah, for what? Why?
That's right.
Oh,
because you saved the chick with the back.
You saved the chick with the back.
But what about? And then did we talk about that crow? Was the crow involved?
Oh
yeah. The Photoshop crow.
Well, yeah, it wasn't even photo. Oh, I photoshopped it onto the Sistine
You mean that
Chapel?
Yeah.
But yeah, I found this crow that had just been completely fucked up by a car. Like
he found it.
Yeah,
dudes.
I found it.
Yeah.
Its eyeball was like, it looked like someone. I sent it to Kepi and she's like, "Did you draw that?" And I went, "No, that's a fucking real thing. That's how fucking cartoony it looked." I reckon any of you guys would have. You would have at least gone, Jesus. Like maybe you wouldn't have got your phone out.
I wonder. Yeah, yes, totally.
It's an amazing picture though.
It is unbelievable. It needs to be
really
put up.
is.
Yeah, I want to blow it up and put it on the wall. Give you all little copies of it.
Fucking art.
Sign it.
Art, mate.
Exactly. So, yeah, that was...
Give it to your mum.
Yeah.
Give it to your mum, actually.
Auntie Margaret would love
it.
My auntie sends me pictures of dead crows all the time.
Stevic, I'll never forget your mum. Your mum. The murderer.
I think that was the picture, wasn't it?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck.
Nailed it.
That's the...
Holy shit.
That's cool that he can do that. There it is.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's pretty clever, that, Nick guy.
You should keep that there. That's what? Who are they? Those fucking. They were definitely not the bike chicks.
Stevic, when your mum came down to your room and said, "Hey Shane, see that shoe? That's the killing shoe."
Yeah.
The killing shoe.
A chill went over my whole body.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
I think she's like.
She was in a bird killing club.
Yeah, she killed like
1,000
Indian miners.
1,000
with her fucking shoe.
She's retired now, has she?
No, with that cage, she had that cage thing out the back as well.
Yeah, and for anyone who's like, "Oh, that's cruel," they actually like kill the habitat of native. She was doing it was a good thing. It wasn't just like blood sport where she's like, "Yeah, I love stepping on their fucking heads and hearing their
I don't know.
skulls
I think she kind of enjoyed it, mate.
No, well, I don't
She
know.
did after a while.
Everyone's got to
It's
have
a
a hobby,
bloodlust.
you know.
That's where
So
it starts.
Exactly.
That's where it
She
starts.
did it for the environment, mate.
Yeah, it's for the environment.
It doesn't matter. Just fucking whack a bird with a shoe. You'll be right.
Yeah.
Save the environment.
I met a rabbit recently that had what's it called? Pandone.
You met a rabbit, boys.
Yeah.
You met a rabbit.
G'day, mate. And he
What
just
was his name?
his name was fucking lethargic.
He's off his head.
Yeah. I walked out and there's this rabbit just fucking having a little nap in the driveway, and I'm like, you look all right. And he's like, nah, mate, I'm fucked. This rabbit is actually alive, and he's just sitting there. And I got a shovel and I just kind of like moved him over, and he just kind of flopped onto it. He was alive. And it's the...
Kill me.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a kill me
Put
thing.
me out of my misery, Steve.
Yeah, and I was trying to delicately pick him up, and it was like that scene in Family Guy with the fucking frog in the box. Have you seen that? Where Peter's trying to skip it.
Yeah,
I just
it
couldn't
goes
get
on.
this rabbit. I was dropping it, and I didn't want to touch it because I'm like, there's something wrong with you. And he's like, don't say that. I'm just tired. I'm like, nah, you're definitely fucked.
Maybe a tiger snake, Stevie.
No, it was there's this kind
Its
of
back was broken or something.
no, none of that. It's like a rabbit poison pandone or something. I think it's called. It takes 14 days to fucking die.
Jesus.
And they start by getting depressed, and then they just it starts with depression, and then they just
The rabbit goes, I'm just staying in bed today.
Yeah,
I can't be
that's
fucked.
what he was
I'm not
doing. He's
I'm
like,
not doing it today.
I can't get up.
I'm not doing it. I can't
Yeah.
be fucked with this.
And then it
Can't
starts,
even be fuckkt dying.
it starts with depression and ends with them basically melting from the inside over 14 days.
Jesus.
Super
Fuck.
brutal.
Cool.
Yeah. So I took it to the vet and they put it down. So
Hey, Stevic, that weed you were talking about last week,
yeah, the trees have been cut. They're fucking gone.
I think Giles came up with the name. I think she figured it out. Bougainvillea?
No,
Bougainvillea.
that's not it.
No, it wasn't that.
I think it's Pitostrum.
Pitostrum is going back to that now.
No,
Pitostrum.
that's not it.
Is it Pitostrum?
Is that a flower?
Is that a flower? Pitostrum.
Sounds like something you take when you're fucking 80 to get the bowels moving. Pitostrum. Take your pitostrum today.
6,000.
I think that's what that fucking rabbit had, mate.
Yeah. No, it was I don't know. I've said it like
Chloe bum.
I've said it 18,000 times. I can't remember. But yeah, the gag there was
Pitostrum. It is. Yeah.
that's a weed.
Pitostrum.
Confirm hedge. It's a hedge.
Grows like a weed with funny little kind
we
of
use it
like
as a
nuts, kind of nut things that grows on it,
Funny little nuts on it.
like Russ.
Yeah. Sounds like me. Funny little nuts on it. Yeah.
Someone's been described that way. Hey,
Yeah, probably.
who are you talking about? You know, fucking Daryl. Daryl.
With the funny little nuts.
Oh, yeah, Daryl with the funny
nuts on
little
him.
nuts, yeah. Yeah, the fucking slasher guy said that I could, as long as I freeze the bodies, I can put them through the tree mulcher.
Right.
So that's a good
That's
contact.
right.
I love how you asked him, and he was just very calm and
Yeah.
collected the way he said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
He's been
as
asked.
long
I
as
mean,
you
let's
freeze
face
the
it, he's
bodies.
been asked like 1,000
Yeah.
times.
I
that
think it's
guy.
probably
Yeah.
every fucking
What?
fucking
Do
bloke.
you reckon if I put a body through there, they'd ever
Yeah,
fucking figure it out?
It is. Afterwards, I'm like, that's probably pretty cliche. Hey, is this doing some? Look how fucking clean.
You're a pretty cliche dude, mate.
Look how clean my teeth are. Is
They're
this
very
doing?
clean teeth.
Jesus.
Is this doing something to me to make me look better?
Could be.
Or was
Yeah,
that the
could be.
rosé you're drinking, mate?
Yeah.
I don't know, but would you say my teeth are the same colour as my fucking eyeballs?
I reckon fucking everyone's teeth are looking pretty white.
Yeah.
Is Steve's
Yeah.
whiter than everyone else's?
You and Russ look a bit fuzzy, like you're in the sort of, you need a light.
Yeah.
I bought
Oh,
this.
Yeah. We don't have the budget you have, mate.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't have cost much.
Jesus.
Yeah, nah,
Hey,
something like
Stevic, remember when you did that driving from fucking Wonthaggi to Cranny?
Yeah, that was good times.
That would have been awesome to see.
Yeah. When I had what kind of car was that? Gemini.
Toyota Corolla.
I had
That
no, I
Corolla?
think that was the Gemini. Yeah, when
Gemini?
I used to get bored. I don't condone this behaviour if you've got your licence, but driving that long road, I'd turn all the lights off in the car and just put a torch under my face. So if you saw me on the highway, it'd just be a fucking floating head.
That's fucking excellent.
I would have
So
loved
good.
to have seen that.
What I need is an electric
Fuck
car,
yeah.
though. Like that with no motor noise. That would just be amazing. Just seeing a fucking head just going like at 100.
Tesla, mate.
Yeah, that's what I need. Tesla.
Hey, why don't you email fucking what's his
tried.
name? Try and get a free Tesla.
Tried
Have ya?
that. Yeah. No,
He's all over that.
Tried
I
that.
definitely want a fucking Tesla.
Awesome.
Hey, speaking of crazy shit, check this fucking thing out.
What is
What the
that?
fuck?
That's a crazy.
What is it?
It's a Ukrainian company that make these super fucking weird guitars. Like it's like a MIDI guitar.
That is
Wow.
awesome.
Experimenting.
Is that what you're rocking on the next tour, mate?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nah, I don't know.
Fuck the Shuriken, you reckon?
I'm still, fuck Shuriken. I'm still playing with it.
I bet you are, mate. I bet you are.
I'm still playing with it.
Still playing.
As a fucking, but yeah, no, going back to that light, that was trial and error. I bought a fucking another light remember we were on tour and it's a diving light, but it's going to come in handy because
That's right.
fucking Michael has a dam and there's all these snags and I'm like, I've got a diving light. And he's like, perfect. And I'm like, I know.
Mate, that light you got nearly blew my brains apart.
It's like, it's meant for fucking,
So
but I'm
bright.
going to get to use it. I'll be getting a snorkel and a fucking hand saw and I'll be diving down trying to cut trees in a lake.
Is that better?
Here we go. You're
That's a
more
bit better.
illuminated.
Yeah.
There you go, right?
There you go.
Anyway,
Well done.
the other things that happened, the good things that happened were Marnie spewed on Nick and
Oh,
then
yeah.
composed
That's
a song called, it was all
So-
about scrambled eggs.
Yeah, so my 7-month-old daughter, basically I fed her scrambled eggs for lunch. And anyway, my partner was in the shower. She got out of the shower, took my daughter, and my daughter brought back the scrambled eggs all over my partner. And she was just in a towel, so they had to go into the shower again, fully clothed. And so that was cool. And then after that, my partner gave her back to me, and I didn't know what to do, and so I brought her into the studio, and I had a little session open, and she was just attracted to my keyboard. So I thought, I'm going to put her on the keyboard. So I just assigned her to a VST, which was like a Alicia Keys piano or whatever. I just let her go, and she just sat whacking at the keys. So I thought I'd record it, so I recorded it. So my daughter basically has recorded her first song called Scrambled Eggs.
And that will be available. That'll be available on the for the inner
On this
sanctum.
link below.
Yeah.
Just down here.
Right there.
Rough
Probably
gave you a job to do,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, I'll have to. You bastard. How am
Sorry, mate, I just
I
gave you
going to get
more
a
work.
fucking link drop here?
Just a link here.
And so Ro went to Bunnings and ate a sausage and killed spiders, and the karma made his guitar bite him in the face. Nico gave Marnie scrambled eggs, and she chucked and wrote a song.
Yep.
Russ, you had some shit. Ro, can you remember?
You missed out on one thing of Nick's. He went to the shops. And
Yes.
someone was saying, they kept saying fucking preposterous.
Oh yeah, preposterous.
Preposterous. That's preposterous.
Yeah.
$2.50. That's preposterous.
Did he have a strawberry Big M by any chance?
No, but you'd think he would.
I
You'd
know.
think he would.
I told
But,
someone that the
it's-
other day that
I think preposterous should be respelt preposterous.
yeah,
That's probably how I'd say it.
Yeah, preposterous.
I was telling
saying.
someone how the other day anyone who's fucking mental, their drink of choice is a strawberry Big M.
Strawberry Big M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been proven that many times. Remember that scam that was going around that's like, you got sent an email from your email account and it's like, we filmed you jerking off. And if you don't,
Dude,
Pay
I
us,
got one of
we'll
those from
upload it.
one that's like from your name, spelt all fucked up.
from me,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I sent that to you.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of jerking off, what did I do last week?
You said you punished cunts.
You made people spew.
Yeah.
Made people spew.
Oh,
What else?
I don't think that happened. No, no one spewed. I don't think. Hang on. No, I don't think anyone did spew last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do
Track
they-
drums.
Yeah, been
did.
tracking.
You track
did.
drums.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, like, are we able to talk about that sort of shit? Like,
No.
Can't see why not. I think the only
So
thing
yeah.
is,
fans too,
names
so-
of songs and shit.
yeah. Well, I don't see why not. I mean, the only thing is that there might be, like, people might not understand the distance between when we finish and when it actually comes out, because there's
Yeah,
so
true.
many other things that happen.
Oh yeah,
But I mean-
yeah, you need the 3-month lead time, mate.
Well,
Well, so everyone knows we haven't quite finished yet. There's still work.
there's still work to be done. Yeah.
It's getting there though, boys.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's
Yeah.
very much
A
getting
couple of
there.
weeks off.
The home stretch.
Yeah, we're definitely on the, like, the home stretch.
What
That
else?
we are.
Oh,
mate.
no, there was some jokes, but no, Russ did more shit than just making people spew.
Punish people. Yeah,
Yeah.
what did you do?
You
Come on,
eat
boys,
eating
what's-
pizza.
What am I? Yeah, did that again.
Oh, we talked a lot about
Yes.
racing and how
Yes.
we were
Yeah,
going
that's
to
right.
Sim racing.
Yeah, so
That's
the
right.
sim racing. Russ is a crazy sim racer, and that you
I love it.
you got to number
Too much.
You're on page 2, but you're almost on page 1 of the title.
The iRacing, yeah, on the stats for the Formula Renault 3.5 Championship.
Yeah,
I'm currently, I think I'm 42nd, but I really want to be in the top 25.
and you're like a second away from that.
Well, yeah, these aliens, they're probably a second and a half, a lap quicker, which by the end of the race turns out to be quite a lot.
And we were going
But-
to try and your mission was going to communicate with one of the people so we could maybe bring him in here and talk to him about how they
Have a
get
chat.
how they squeeze an extra second out of
Yeah, that's a good idea. And
What was his name? What was the bloke's name?
Tim DeLisle, he's number one actually. He's leading the championship. There's one race left, boys, and it's this weekend.
Wow.
Okay.
And me and if Nicholas Bradford is listening, well, he's not listening because it's not live. But if he does listen to this, when is this coming out? This podcast?
I don't know. What day is
Okay.
it today? Friday. Oh, maybe next week.
Okay, cool. Well,
So
hopefully,
all have already happened. Yeah.
yeah, excellent. Well, me and him are just a little bit competitive, and I'm 30 points ahead of him in the championship, and he's not happy about it. He's probably doing everything he can right now to make sure that I do not win. He's just slightly competitive,
Yeah.
but fucking love it. I love that dude. I love their family. Liam, the drummer.
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah. So teach Liam and Ness and Nick become good friends, and they actually did a wicked business deal with my sim setup. I'm just a fucking knucklehead from Cranny that can't afford shit, but they made it happen for me. Kick-ass sim rig in exchange for drum lessons, and that was just over a year worth of drum lessons. So
How long ago
doing
was
the old
that?
bartering.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just clicked over. They've
Oh,
just
right.
started paying me again.
Ah, sweet. That is a good deal. Speaking of shit, I've crossed
When
over.
did we speak of shit?
You said shit.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
What a segue.
So you bought. I'm not done with the sim racing
Oh, sorry,
talk yet.
man. Yeah, keep going. It's fucking great. I love it.
So you wanted me to get Tim DeLisle in?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You just go,
Just
hey,
message
Tim
him
DeLisle, do you want to come in?
You want to fucking
We want to pick your
podcast?
brain. We want to know. Like we basically got 3 dudes that just really don't know what the fuck you do. But we want to ask you a bunch of questions.
I'm really interested, but he's been getting lessons off the world
That's right.
champion Martin Kroenke from Germany, and that's probably not a bad idea. Start getting lessons, and but you know what? You know who I want to race against?
Who?
Misha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does he do sim racing or he just buys the real thing?
Well, the motherfucker does it for real now.
Yeah.
The motherfucker's got a Lambo and a Porsche.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, man.
That's pretty good.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was into the sim racing. So I want him to come over to the fucking iRacing, to the not the dark side. It's really the only side. It is the shit of sim racing. Fuck PlayStation and Xbox. Like, I used to be massive in the Xbox. But iRacing, PC, mate, that's where it's at.
Yeah. I was enjoying that fucking speech.
And VR, boys, VR.
Yeah.
I can't race any other way now. I'm in there. I'm in the car. I'm on the track.
I'd love to see what Ro and Nick, how they, because I nearly vomited on his little.
You fucking threw the headset off.
No, I didn't want to be on there.
Immediately.
But I also was drinking your old man's fucking whiskey.
Yeah.
I felt a bit,
I think I tried yours, Russ, didn't I?
Yeah, did you?
That's
yeah, I
pretty
think you did.
trippy.
Yeah, you were cool, man. You were cool.
Yeah, I can't do the motion stuff. I like just standing there and shooting shit that's coming at me. But
Yeah, you were having a good time on Gun Club.
yeah, I fucking get real sweaty when I'm.
Yeah, same. I got a fucking fan on me when I'm racing. It's hardcore.
I need that Prince Andrew fucking thing where I just don't sweat. Do you hear him say that?
Yeah.
That's fucking mental. I don't even
What
know.
a dickhead.
Prince Andrew, on the Epstein. Anyway, it's one of the
What
royal
a
dudes.
dick.
Say it. What is it? I don't know
He's
what's
like,
going on.
I don't sweat. Like, that couldn't have been me because I don't sweat. Because there was apparently this, I don't know, case where did he rape her or something? Or like,
Yeah.
and she said he was real sweaty, and he's like, can't be me because I don't sweat. I've got a medical condition.
That's his case.
Yeah, that sounds
Wow.
that sounds like, oh no, I fucking got a bloody bulletproof barricade, mate. It's a force field. It's fucking stupid.
Did you watch the video?
I saw a bit of it, but it was real. It was like The Office. It was real
Dude,
cringy.
it's so sus. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
fucking weird bastards.
Did you steal the cookies? Did you, Andrew?
Oh, it can't be me because
No.
I don't even have hands. Can't touch hands. I can't pick cookies out because my fucking hands, they don't pick up cookies. I've got this disorder. Every time I go to pick up cookies, they just fucking, I just can't pick up cookies. Fucking stupid. The world's stupid.
Yeah.
Ro, what did you get up to this week?
Oh, fuck.
You didn't expect that, did you, mate? Shit, got him.
Well, he's been full of segues all
Oh,
night,
no,
mate.
you were going to talk about your fucking bungai.
Oh, fuck. Well, here's a good segue for that. What did you learn about putting our fucked heads on turtles?
Yeah.
For the-
So, well, I mean,
man.
I can't all be.
My body, it's my body. Kick it all I want to. My time, it's my time. The ways of the music comes out of my mind. It's true, from me to you. I make my own decisions, do what I want to do. No time to sit and wait. We do what we do and what we do can't wait. I tax and wax, slam hard, don't relax. The hype is in my eye. I intend to win, so let the fun begin. Chillin' at the top and no suckers kicking in. A chance is a chance to take. I step, I move, I bend, I don't break. I jump, I dive, I duck, you're stuck. We do what we do and what we do is too much. Dance, that's what we do. Everybody in the posse, everybody in the crew, we get up and then get hype. You know what time it is when the hammer's on the mic, so move to the hype of the night. The crowd is getting busy and the feeling is right. What's that? Pump it up, party.
basically doing autopsies on your face. I sort of really zoned in. And what was intriguing to me is that both Russ and Nick, your eyes perfectly lined up with the fucking turtles. Whereas
I told you, man, I am Michelangelo, bro.
Yeah, like I just fucking slotted them in.
Yeah.
My eyes.
I knew you were Raph, Nico.
I mean, who else would you be?
No. So we're fully lined up, yeah.
Yeah, but Ro, I had to fucking
Took a bit of work.
I had to bring his eyeballs kind of closer in, and
Well, no,
sorry.
There was criticism on all four. You know,
everyone's got problems.
He had to fuck with everyone's head to make it, fit.
I don't know if this is clear, but let me see you. Maybe you and I have similar skulls. The distance between my eyeball and the edge of my head, that's quite a big fucking distance. I'm basically like a cyclops.
From here to here?
Yeah, it's like I've got a mono eye. Like they're real close together.
Russ and Nick, they've got like these fucking squinty eyes.
Yeah.
Just to...
Hey, fuck you, man.
No wonder why you're an alien turtle perfectly.
I like my eyes. Thank you.
They are beautiful, mate. But I pointed out to Steve that like when I look up from the camera's right there, if I look up like that, my eyes kind of look like they're going like that. Like they're parting outward. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Get a bit closer. Yeah, and then look up. Yeah, no. Now look, move your head to the right.
Start talking so you're on the big screen.
Oi. Yep.
There we go.
It happened. I saw it.
Keep talking.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a chameleon.
That's all right, mate. It's all right. That's why we love him.
Yeah. So I my problem is the fucking helmet that I'm wearing inside my own head. Like I've got this distance, like this gap, like all that's just, And Rose got the.
Never noticed.
It's why
I've run out of beer.
The geezer mask doesn't quite fit because I've got this. I reckon it's a weird amount of distance between the edge of my skull and the eyeball part.
I wonder if there's actually a name for that condition.
I think I've just got a head.
I got spaceitis.
I'm just going to blame the shuriken, mate.
Spococculitis.
Whacked it out of place. Like the shuriken went bang on my face and my eye went bang like that.
Yeah.
Oh, popped out.
I've popped my eyeball out.
Really?
Yeah, I got punched.
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
it actually fractured the orbital fat that holds my eye in. And then I blew my nose and my fucking eyeball popped out.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to blow your nose.
Yeah, because I had all this sort of congestion and it fully popped out and freaked me out. And I just sort of pushed it back in.
Dude,
Jesus.
My God.
I told the cop.
You really pushed it back in?
Yeah. Well, it was just a knee jerk. It just went.
Yeah.
And I fucking.
That's not right.
Yeah. And I told the cop about it and he started laughing.
Yeah, well,
He's like, your eye popped out.
Never like, mate.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. And he goes, oh, fucking Jesus. Yeah, it's fucking like. Anyway. Yeah, so what else, Ro?
New coffee machine.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I thought it would target you, mate. You're my target audience there.
Yeah, got me. Keep talking.
Yeah. No, that's all I've got to say about it. It's very good, though.
No bullshit.
No,
you can't. You got to. Hey,
you want the model and the brand and
talk to me, mate.
Nah, because I don't know.
Coffee machines are just wasted on me. I just like the fucking 2 scoops of the shit out of the tin, half hot water.
Nescafe, mate.
Yeah. I don't even like the taste of coffee, and I have about 18 of them a day.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, same.
Nico, you're a coffee lover. Shit.
I am.
You have a coffee machine?
I've got a kick-ass Bosch machine.
Heavy duty, mate.
If I can find, hang on, I'll see if I can track
put a link up.
Bloody.
No, not a link. You can just put it behind him.
Okay, yeah, that's right. He's
Bosch
fucking a
coffee
wizard
machine.
like that, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, I'll not find it.
You bored, Steve?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay.
Keeping you awake, Stephen, mate.
No, I'm really excited to see a picture of a coffee machine.
There we go. I found it.
I'll never
found it.
understand, mate. You found it?
Yep, I did.
Fucking make it happen, mate. Blow it
I
up.
will, mate. It's coming.
Just don't
Okay,
none
right
of the
now.
porno shit.
What porno shit? What are you
Sensitive.
talking about? What are you talking about, mate? Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
alright.
Coffee machine, unreal.
So what are we talking about?
Waiting for Nick to.
So is it a pod thing, or are you doing a real deal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
So I'm pretty fucking happy. It's going to save a lot of money.
Yeah, it's paid for itself, mate.
Exactly right.
Fantastic.
I wonder if anything's paid for itself.
Good
What about your
question.
soda stream, Stevic?
Yeah. Well, fuck. What, you know.
Nah, it's not going to let me show it.
So
I remember I was at your house and you just whizzed that thing up, and I was like, "That's fucking future shit,
Oh yeah,
man.
mate.
That was crazy."
Do you
You pulled
want-
this fucking bottle, it whizzed it up, and it's fucking bubbles.
Yeah. Do you want fucking cordial?
Tap water, mate.
Yeah.
Jesus, amazing.
Cordial with fucking effervescence. Wow. Easy. Okay, so you got a coffee machine. For fuck's sake. What else?
I read a book.
What book did you read?
Bullshit. Who does that?
Fucking me, mate.
Oh, yeah, that looks like a good one.
Good night already.
Does the bear eat the child when he doesn't go to sleep?
No, please, no. But you know,
Oh,
Please.
it's a heavy.
please, no. God, no.
It's got a good message.
Ah.
You know,
Read it to us.
the message is mainly, you know, when a duck won't let you go to sleep, you get really annoyed. You know, you should just try to go to sleep. See?
Hey, he's
So-
just waiting outside. He chucked him outside and he's just watching him sleep out the window.
No, the duck he keeps him up and he annoys the bear. That's that's the message.
How did he get the duck outside?
He didn't get the duck outside. See, he didn't get the duck outside. You want to read it now, don't you?
Oh, I'm intrigued.
I've just
You've
You know when you couldn't get that coffee thing up, Nico?
I can't get
my
it up.
interest.
It's funny you say that, bro, because I read a book this week. It's a fucking corker. It's called Splash and Sing Bath Book. And
read that one. Yep.
yeah, by VTech. And it's
Love VTech's
scintillating.
work.
It's about bath time.
the pro-
But
VTech's
the best part,
Nico, do you find that VTech's
Yeah, mate.
prose is
Nico.
superior?
Did you say Nico? Was that Nick
it
Nico?
really is. I mean, check this out. It goes bubbles, bubbles everywhere. Lots of bubbles fill the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bubbles floating in the sky.
Actually, you'd be very soothing listening to
I
you
should
read.
do it. But listen to this. This is the best part, right? Because it's got accompaniment, musical accompaniment. It goes like this.
I'm loud. Yeah. Bloody headphones.
It's crazy, right? But then what you can do is you can play songs. You press the rubber duck and the duck sings them.
Well, fuck me.
It's,
What a time to be
awesome.
alive.
I know. We are in the future.
Holy shit!
What book did I read, Dale, last night?
best book I've read this
Whose
year.
pants are these?
Whose pants?
Yeah, I wasn't happy about having to read a book. I never read books. Fuck that.
Dilsey told me a really good trick with that him and Jane do with Quinn is that they hide the books that they don't want to fucking read anymore.
Burn 'em.
Yeah, because Finn's got shit tons of books, but he keeps wanting to read like 10 Fingers and 10 Toes over and over again. And after you've read it like about 20 times, you just want to cut all their fingers and toes off.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway.
Yeah, so Ro read the book. And what else, mate?
Oh, look,
Track some guitars.
we've tracked the guitars and shit, but I think we've extracted all the value from my week. Hey, Russ,
Yeah, mate.
what did you do, mate?
Oh, shit. What did I do? I let me go through the calendar. I live off this thing. My phone, it's all color coded. It's beautiful. Yeah, so PT.
Monday at 7 a.m.
Oh no, I'm still in bed, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Train people, work out. Tuesday, drum recording. Smashed out a whole day of recording. That was fun. Edited a track. Sent that to Stevic. Recorded another track. Got to edit that and send it to you, mate. That's coming. Hold on to your fucking hair, mate. Hold on to your hair. Wednesday, fucking PT and shit. Thursday, drum lessons. Says cancel Apple Music subscription in my calendar here, which I didn't do.
Why?
Friday, I mowed the lawns. That was very therapeutic today.
I got to mow the lawns maybe tomorrow, but I'm worried the weather will.
I kept a good eye on that weather.
Well, I was
Stevie.
holding off because I
nailed it.
Do it with
today.
Finn. It's his favourite thing. Is mowing the lawns.
Yeah, because you got to fucking ride on a lawnmower, mate. That's metal as fuck.
Yeah, it is metal as fuck. It's the porn mustache equivalent of a mower. My fucking ride on. It's very angular. There's nothing curved, and it's made out of fucking. It's like a giant Tonka truck that cuts through the lawn.
Fuck
Awesome.
yeah.
Yep.
Amazing. So that's about it. You?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I
Yeah,
do
you,
this
mate.
week? This week. Well, is today Friday? Holy shit, this week's gone past. What did I do?
It's gone past. Past or fast?
It's gone past. I've been stationary
past,
in
mate.
the week past me. Fucking hell, anything good? Well, I've been working on this video that I just put out, and I had a hat on. I had a hat on last time. I thought I'd wear a hat.
That is the major difference between the silent
time.
pilot and the tribute.
Yeah, is it's
Yeah.
out now. Like before, I was still wearing the hat. I actually don't
So
mind
people are going to know why you were wearing a hat at all.
that. Well, I'm not wearing one now,
No.
but
No, he's
you
not
are
wearing a
in
hat
that.
right now, Nick.
I'm not wearing a hat.
But you are in the video.
I am in the
And
video.
they'll see that and they'll go,
That's why he's wearing
wow,
a
he's
hat.
wearing a hat.
But like since I've been wearing the hat, I'm like maybe I should wear hats.
So why aren't you wearing a hat then?
Well, not all the time. I find it a little bit restrictive, but in the sun, I should wear a hat
It's safe.
for sun
And-
protection.
And again, will be 2 hats, 2 hair. Like,
But is it
it'll be-
weird? Is it weird that if I wear a hat and Ro wears a hat? If we've got 2 dudes wearing hats?
You can do whatever the fuck you like.
put it to the people.
Hey, everyone. Is it
Put it to
weird?
the people.
Is it weird? I mean, everyone knows that what I look like without a hat. It's just like I want to wear a hat now.
Can a band
So
have 2 hat
basically-
guys?
Can we have a hat on one side, hat on the other side?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
like two
will that be weird?
bookends, like 2 hatted bookends. Yeah, so I put that shit out, and that's probably gonna, poke the beehive a little bit. Yeah.
It's going to make some interesting content for your next week.
The pot a little bit.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. It's educational, but there's
Yeah.
a little bit of throwing some fucking tennis balls, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, couple of deliveries came.
Well, that's exciting.
Feels like shit is moving in slow motion, really. Like I get up every day, same routine. I have been watching The Mandalorian though, and without any spoilers, and Nick, I know you're with me on this. Have you guys watched it? Rowan?
No.
Okay.
Nah, I don't watch anything.
Well, I can say that
I don't know what I do.
it's basically
You do podcasts, mate.
you're
that's
you're
right.
a fucking
Too busy
podcaster,
podcasting.
and you're a what is he, Nico?
He is a forensic astrologist.
Astrologist. I keep forgetting. We're gonna have to get him March 16th when it's his next birthday and he turns 59. We'll get him.
Holy shit! You know what? I'll tell you what. That is coming up fast.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking hell, it's crazy how old I am. all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. It's shit is time to say goodbye. Hey,
speaking of time, yeah. How long's this podcast?
I forgot we could probably wrap it up actually.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is
you didn't before you wrap it up, we didn't ask Nick what he did.
Oh,
yeah,
Nico.
Nico.
Sorry, Nico.
Oh, mate, that was it. I read a book and it was amazing. I've been caught up in this book all week. Pretty much as well.
I feel like we need to carry around little notepads because surely more happens during the week. I honestly am struggling to think of anything.
Don't worry about it, man.
Next time we will.
Podcast is over.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to just go back in the crypt. But what we hopefully will have is the page where people can start sending in their Dear TFNs, which could be like,
yes,
they want our advice because, I'm sure whatever issues they have,
problem,
we could definitely solve.
Relationship advice, all that stuff.
Medical, mate.
Yeah, especially when it comes to being like the judge and the jury. Like, if a good one, if you want to know if you're an arsehole. I reckon
Stevic's really good at that.
I'll be able to tell
really
you.
good at discerning.
Anything like that. And, we'll make it anonymous. So you can pretty much just put anything in there. And, I mean, we're not going to read it all if it's totally shit. But we'll start with that. And on that note, this has been...
Thanks for making it this far. If you
have, well done.
Amazing.
Well
Hats
done.
off to you. Hats off.
This isn't. I can't say it's episode 1 because it's kind of like episode 2.
It's like episode 1.5 because we
should put up episode 1 anyway.
Over.
We should put up the silent version.
The silent version.
I deleted it. I went. There's nothing happening. All right. Well, I'm gonna fucking stop it now.